The Romanian workers that came here in search of a better life thought these men could help them. A promise of employment and somewhere to live, an offer too good to refuse. But the reality of working at this car wash turned out to be nothing like the dream.
I think their acts were cold and calculated and were driven out of sheer greed with complete disregard for fellow human beings, and they exploited their vulnerabilities to ultimately make more money.
It was at the shiny car wash on Warwick Road during 2016 and 2017 that Sitar and Defrim Paci forced the victims to work long hours for little pay, and at times denied them breaks and holiday days. One car wash worker described being left very tired, hungry, and with just £20 in his first pay packet after working 9 long days in a row. Several workers also complained that no protective clothing was provided, leaving cleaning chemicals to burn the skin. One worker later told police they treated me the same, like they would do with a slave. During the trial that lasted almost 8 weeks, jurors heard graphic evidence about the terrible living conditions provided. Returning to squalid rooms infected with rats and insects added further stress to their awful experience. Last month, both men were unanimously convicted of conspiracy to make others perform forced or compulsory labour, and conspiracy to facilitate travel with a view to exploitation. Ali was also convicted of possessing criminal property after £16,000 was found in a BMW following his arrest.
I'm really pleased with today's result, and I think it's a reflection of the bravery shown by the victims in this case. This is the first conviction of its kind in Cumbria, and whilst it shows it's extremely rare, it's important that people know how to spot the signs, that if they see something suspicious, they are able to report it so that we can take action.
Today, outside Carlisle Crown Court, some of Ali's friends and former colleagues gathered to show their support. Meanwhile, inside, sentencing the pair to a combined term of 7 years, Judge Nicholas Barker said, "You realise that by reducing the cost of labour, it would significantly increase your profits. It was the circumstances in which workers found themselves, designed by you, which rendered them vulnerable and helpless." Lewis Warner, ITV News, Carlisle Crown Court.